Really rolls right off the tongue.
Are you ready, Lee?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So this is Magical Quest 3, starring Mickey and Donald. We're gonna start the game one player, because we don't like Lee. We don't need him. We'll play co-op by ourselves. Wait for it
One
to
day I'll
load.
be recognized. So Mr. Go is going to be doing a lot of platforming past this corn. He's going to be running down these slopes to get some extra speed, hopefully preserving his momentum. He's also going to be using those little pumpkins as a sort of spring to get past. That little Donald thing in there is pretty good to get because it gives an extra life, which we will need a few for some certain death abuse strats. In this game, there's this strange mechanic where if you die, you turn into a balloon, and what that means is you're going to be able to basically move yourself anywhere along the stage, sort of.
So, and what I'm doing here is I'm jumping as I hit the water, which actually lets me maintain jump speed as opposed to needing to swim or do anything else. If I were to have a block in my hand, I would potentially die if I landed in the water, because you can't actually throw it quick enough. This is the first boss. It's a turkey. I personally like turkey for Thanksgiving dinner. I know a lot of people don't, and those people are wrong. So we're gonna cook this turkey because I like it.
Yeah. So, similar to The Great Circus Mystery, which is another game within the series, the main gimmick of this is that we're going to be getting a whole bunch of different costumes. 2 out of the 3 costumes are very different between Mickey and Donald. This one, Mickey gets a knight outfit. It has a couple properties to it. It gets a boxing glove for a hand, which can punch enemies. You can also use it when pressing down to basically pogo, similar to Scrooge McDuck, but not as high. But the biggest con to the knight outfit, specifically for Mickey, is that he sinks like a rock in the water. So Johnny's going to have to do some precise movement and get up to this platform.
Gosh. Why can't I do this? There we go.
There we go. So he's gonna get up on that platform to kind of avoid some of the water below.
So
if he touches the water and he doesn't jump, he'll sink like a boulder. He's gonna use that death to fuel his desire to move ever so forward and continue to jump. He's gonna break these wooden things without landing on top of them because that would hurt. And he's gonna move to the next screen. And oh, I almost forgot. I was supposed to introduce myself. Hey guys, I'm just Lee Belmont, your noble duck, and I'm here to help out for this game. I almost forgot it was a co-op game.
Almost.
Almost. All right, so this guy, the Bell Pepper Pig. General game plan, he's gonna hit him when he goes to his side. And I'm gonna attempt to hit him when he goes to me. All right, there we go. He's gonna go to the foreground. He's basically gonna loop around all mode 7 style. We're gonna try to hit him where we can. It's a little bit tricky to do. Phase 2 for this is much easier by comparison. There we go. So he's gonna be changing up his whole thing.
Eats
We're
the
gonna try to
gourd.
box him into the corner. Oh, I'm gonna get the hit, and keep him in the corner. Alright, yeah. So Johnny's gonna get the anti-air, I'm gonna get the ground. There we go, the pig is dead.
Pig is dead. That's our Easter dinner right there.
Yep. This whole game is a quest to make meals for each of the holidays.
You don't eat ham for Easter, or do you? I don't fucking know.
I don't know, you're the one who said
flipping
it.
no. Maybe you do. Ham comes from pigs,
Anyway,
right?
welcome to stage 2. We're getting a new costume here. This is the climbing gear.
It's so much
The way
worse
this-
than the climbing gear in Magical Quest 2.
Yep, it's a very different experience. Unlike the one in the second game, you have this little rope thing that you can use to kind of grab enemies. Well, mine's more like a belt buckle, but... And the other main mechanic to it is climbing these trees. We're gonna need to do that to get momentum. So we're going to demonstrate that with this first tree over here. We're going to rotate and then press jump immediately because it gives us a lot of speed. Unfortunate. Lives are kind of important. We can't run out of too many, otherwise we're in a bad position.
Oh god.
Yeah. Also, this game is unique in that if you touch the bottom of the screen, regardless of your height, the other player will die. So we have to be very mindful of that.
Which also is problematic because there will be times where someone will fall to the bottom of the screen, and the other person will jump down to like try and save them. And the balloon for them will spawn at the top of the screen, thereby killing the second player as well.
Yeah. All right. So Morph Moth here. General game plan. Johnny's gonna jump on this thing. I'm gonna wait for my thing to recharge, and I'm gonna go to town. There we go. I got the hit.
Oh gosh.
Then I think we just give her the hands. All right. Cool. So the moth is dead. We are. Well, I'm gonna need to change my gear in like a second. We're gonna do some jumping through the water to get out. All right. Cool.
Oh, I forgot to split.
Nice. We're gonna need to use the climbing gear to pull a block. I'm gonna actually switch into mine. Awesome. Got a bit more slopes to run down. Still gotta be very mindful of the bottom. Actually,
What's the?
yeah, let's just use this. Yeah,
We
we're a little low
swing.
on lives.
Oh, that's right. Normally, wait. How do we normally
We do
that?
the barrel strat,
Oh,
I think.
shoot. Well, oh, I didn't die. Thank God.
It's okay. Oh. All right, we wanna. Yeah, we wanna slope it up. I am getting hung up on all of this terrain.
It's fine.
This area is a little tricky. All right, we're gonna fall down together so we don't get mollywopped. And then run all the way over here.
You are
We're gonna fight the plant.
our fourth boss. This is the easiest
Yes.
boss in the game.
Yeah, this one's
Actually-
very straightforward because all you have to do is just jump on him.
Maybe-
You basically can't lose.
Maybe not the easiest boss in the game, but it's quite easy.
Yeah.
The turkey's pretty easy too. This is Plant Man. You might recognize him from other classic games like Mega Man.
Yes.
Oh my!
Oh boy, we are really showcasing this fight very well. All right, so he is easy if you don't fall, and that's the big thing.
Don't know why I
There we go.
jumped so early.
Good, awesome. All right, Plant Man's dead.
So, dying game over is actually pretty problematic here, because lives are really... It's similar to, actually, World of Illusion, where if you die game over, you have to restart all the way back to the beginning. And unlike Magical Quest 2, when somebody dies, you do not regain lives at the start of the next screen. They're dead until they steal life from the other player, or you die game over, and then you'll get all the lives back.
Wait to take my life until we get to the boss.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, I'm going to be walking this way through the sand. I did not bring my sandals, unfortunately. We're going to be getting pretty close to a boss. They throw a mini-boss at you very early in the stage. And it's kind of to incentivize the player to use the knight costume. Alright, so we're going to have this little cutscene. Oops. And then wait for him to spawn in. And then you're going to have your knight costume. I have to equip mine. So you hit him first. And then I'm going to hit him. That was way too early. Oops. Alright, I'm going to hit him, and then you're going to get him. Okay, there we go. This guy's kind of finicky. His iframes last for a very odd amount of time after he gets knocked out of his body.
Yeah, and ideally, Mickey's the one punching him, and Donald's the one hitting the head, because Donald has a much easier time hitting the head than Mickey does.
Yeah.
But we want to save... you can see under our health that we're actually powering up our like punches and stuff. So the more this is charged up, the more damage we do, which is why we're sort of alternating here. That ain't good.
Lives. Oh. There we go. Okay, go to the left over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Have to do a mandatory costume switch. I think yours is a bit more right. Yeah. This game's neat. We'll say that. It's an experience that never left Japan. All right, this outfit's interesting. This is the magician outfit. Johnny's outfit is... His is kind of straightforward. When he presses the attack button, he'll shoot out a dove that will turn enemies into magic. Mine, on the other hand, I rub the genie lamp and I summon a hand. This hand can also turn enemies into like little magical things. But it also has another effect, which we're probably going to use for one fight. It allows my partner to stand up a teensy bit higher.
We need to get... Oh, Christ.
Gotta go up.
Yes. But I think we're going to want to jump. Yes, like that.
Yeah, so that's kind of an example of him landing on that. I don't really want to have that out all the time because it does throw off our rhythm, but...
It will kill
sometimes
me.
it's funny. It will kill him, and it has done that before. And it's funny every time. There's a life you can get. Further, on the right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Go
right
further.
down here.
Yep.
So now you need to spawn in here, too. Because we need to... Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Let's just...
That's not what we wanted to do.
Does it take us
I don't
up?
know how to get out of here.
What is this?
I've never been in here before.
So this is what we call an improvised portion of the run. So normally in Magical Quest 2, you can walk into a shop and it kind of takes you out. Okay, there
I
you
don't know
go.
what I just did.
I think we're out. Okay, well, I think that helped us because we are higher.
We want to go up,
we need to
don't we?
shoot these.
Oh, do we?
Yes, we do want to go up.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I hit an invisible ceiling, my favorite. Okay, cool. Now we're at the boss. That was an unexpected detour, but it still works. Arguably the safer method because we don't die.
So we're looking
now we
for
need to
weights
shoot
here,
these.
or no, rocks, so we can turn these rocks into weights to do the damage to the boss here.
Correct. We're at the mercy of RNG for this. We only need to hit him twice, though. I would take a death now, actually,
Oh yeah.
because we're gonna die game over in the next level anyway. There we go. Boss should be done. There we go. Cool. So
Save
the
time
worm is done.
somehow.
All right. Were you ahead?
No.
Okay. This next stage is a very, 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 very long auto scroller for the first portion, and you know what that means.
Means intentional death so that we can both play.
Yes. And a good time for donations, more than likely. All right, stage 4. I'm going to immediately take a death by running into this pit. I'm going to go left for continue.
And again, so we just did this for lives because if we get further in that level and then die, we have to replay the whole level, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not a good time, unfortunately. All right. Actually, you might have been able to spawn later.
That's fine.
This works too. So this is the climb. We have to wait for quite a while. Let's stay a little lower this time. That way we can react to enemies. So these little bug guys, they can knock you off pretty easily, and it's not fun. Can you help me?
I'm trying.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay.
I'm not sure staying low is quite as nice. Oh, look, I have so much health now because I died game over.
Yeah,
way
that's
until-
one of the benefits to getting a game over. Oh, my. The game gives you a bit of a handout. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, so now we're gonna patiently wait for this to go up.
Now we get to even a worse part of this auto scroller.
Yes, now we have to rely on these fools to help us go even higher. It's very riveting, very exciting, not death-defying, but still terrifying. You should jump onto my hand for the joke.
We got to go up here first.
Oh. Okay, and that's one reason why we don't like this part. Already lost a few lives on the climb. Alright, we're gonna jump left, land on this guy.
Keep in mind, we started this level each with 3 lives, and we have much less than that now.
Yeah, all due to falling unceremoniously down the abyss. There is an optimal path for this. It involves not going where the giant gates are.
They're just staying up top, I think, generally.
Yeah.
Probably don't need to hit those.
Probably not. Probably causes lag.
Oh, yeah, we do want to go up here.
We go up. Are we gonna do the quote-unquote double team strat?
We're gonna do the best strat.
Okay, so this is not how you're supposed to do it, but this is how we prefer doing it. This cannon weasel, there's 2 ways to kill him. You can either A, hit him with the magic blast from the magician outfits, or B, you can block it right back at him. We choose to go down the latter route by doing this. So Johnny's just gonna have his shield up. Most of this fight is just me looking the right way.
Yeah, you need to not crouch. You don't want to crouch. Here we go.
The main reason why I crouch is to rotate without having to like put you in harm's way. All right, there we go. Done with him. So now this next part, we have to be careful not to break a certain block, otherwise we can't both make it. So there's a lot of danger here. Ooh, a whole lot of hearts that are very much going to help us. All right, so we're gonna keep going right. We're gonna jump on this golden block, and we don't have to use the climbing gear like the game wants us to. I need to change my outfit to this one. And we're gonna fight... What even is this guy? He's like a bulldog, right?
He's Pirate Man.
He's Pirate Man from... You may also recognize him from Mega Man.
You may also recognize all of these bosses from Mega Man.
Yeah. Oh, I whiffed.
Oof.
Oh boy, okay. So he's got a few attacks. He's got like a pop gun where he can rapid fire. Mickey can block with a shield. Donald can block by hiding in his barrel. He also has like a dive kick style move which we want to avoid. Like so. It also changes how the ship sways, which is very difficult to adjust to say the least. Trying to remember, this next level I believe was a Mickey only one, right?
I think so, but I don't think you probably want to die like that either.
Yeah, that cost us some time. All right. So we have a water level coming up, which is very exciting. It's very paced, doesn't lag at all, and involves both of us. Said nobody.
Said nobody.
Alright, so the gist of this is that Johnny's going to do his thing. I'm going to take an intentional death by standing at the bottom of the ocean here. Like so. And then for the next 2 levels, Johnny's going to solo them because that is the fastest method of it.
With 2 lives.
With 2 lives. He's going to do it first try every time. So, the whole premise of this little stage, there's a lot of enemies you have to dodge, and I mean a lot of enemies. Certain parts of the stage cause lag. Different elements contribute to it. More enemies on screen, of course. More bubbles on screen. Just more objects in general. Not the best. We want to avoid that. So, we also need to keep in mind our oxygen meter. Because if that hits 0 for whatever reason, we lose a heart. Which kind of costs us a bit of time. Thankfully, a lot of these bubbles are on the way. Yeah, coins we don't want, because that costs us a lot of lag.
Not quite sure where the hearts are, but I was looking for them.
Yeah.
God.
Pufferfish are a little annoying. Their tracking is kind of
Fish are
sketchy.
super annoying.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
There's not really any, like, movement tech to the water, sadly, aside from swimming instead of walking, because walking is incredibly slow underwater. So Mickey's going to drop to the bottom right, go into the next area transition. This area is going to feature Johnny using the climbing gear again, because he's going to have a... Oh, excuse me. He's going to have a combination of enemies to grab, along with blocks to climb up. So there's some silver blocks here to help him out, which are very convenient.
Technically,
if he hits any of the...
you would do this not as the climbing gear. But I'm not that good at using the night costume, so I use the climbing gear.
Yeah. The night costume is a little funky for getting through this.
You can use it to punch the wall and gain some additional height. Which will let you make a lot of the jumps that you need the climbing gear for.
Yeah. This little section's kind of awkward because there's a lot of crabs to deal with. He also has to do a little fancy movement to get past that with the momentum. And now this part. There's a boss he has to kill as the knight.
In a water area where if I fall in the water, I die.
Yeah, you may also recognize this boss for Mega Man. This is Launch Octopus. He's fun. His attacks consist of tentacles to attack you from below, resurfacing his head, which is not good for him because that leaves an opportunity available for us, and wasting time in the background, everyone's favorite move. So we'll know when this boss is low HP once he hits, once his palette turns red. So a couple more dodging for the tentacles. Should be one more hit to get him into the red.
That was so close to dead.
Yeah. If he falls too deep in the water, he's gone for good. Not a fun experience. Alright, some more tentacle dodging. This boss has a deceptive amount of HP, and it doesn't really make it easier given that he's not always on screen to attack. Kind of similar to the Brontosaurus in Great Circus Mystery, which is the second magical quest. Alright, so now he's in the red. Should only be a few more hits to kill the octopus, and we're golden.
The tentacles move faster now too, which is not really a problem, but
it's something to be mindful of. Alright, now that the octopus is dead, we shall be moving on to the second to last stage. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Which,
Alright.
should I try and play this solo or should I try and die?
Do you think you can do it with 2 lives?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, believe in yourself.
Alright, we're gonna YOLO this stage. Stage 6.
Yeah. Stage 6. There is a very, very obnoxious mechanic to this that involves the snow piles. So basically, after walking a certain distance, I believe, or landing on like certain spots of the ice, you're going to accumulate snow underneath your feet. This will raise your height, but it also makes actions such as jumping a little stranger because it can throw off your rhythm. We also cannot run down slopes in the knight costume, which can harm our speed. But we still want to keep the knight so we can knock out enemies, because these snowflakes, for example, are very pesky. Alright, so Johnny's going to keep moving. He's going to change to his climbing gear for this screen, because this is almost completely vertical. This level is pretty short. There's only 2 screens and then the boss. There's not even a mini-boss either. Nice try. He's going to go to the right. Or he could possibly... Yeah, there we go. That's the movement. So he's going to jump all the way up this tree, and land on one of these silver things, and then slingshot his way over to the right. He's going to grab this silver one, and slingshot to the left. Like so. Get on top of the creepy tree. And then rinse and repeat. All the way up to the top right.
Oh, wait.
After this part. My bad. So that is an example of the little snowshoe mechanic being very annoying, specifically when you're walking off an edge. Alright, so further top right. And then he has made it. He still needs to cross the Gap of Doom. Okay, gap cross.
Very difficult.
The hardest part of the run, I'd say. And now he's going to be using the night costume once more. He's going to fight the abominable snowman.
Blizzard Buffalo.
Blizzard Buffalo. Apologies, I forgot we're playing Mega Man. All right, so whole premise with this guy:
you want to be close to him.
punch him in the jaw, be close so his ball and chain doesn't hit you, and let's repeat. His other attack involves like a blizzard tornado thing, which can freeze us, I think, but we can mash out of it really fast, so it's kind of inconsequential. So he's gonna keep schmoving, punch him in the jaw when he can. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know you could block that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, neither did I.
So that makes an already pretty simple boss even easier. You know what you should do? You should take a hit soon so you can like die and get full charge. Then just sock him in the jaw. Alrighty. Alright, cool. So now that Blizzard Buffalo is down for the count, it's time for the final level. We're going to take an intentional death for both of us to get another game over.
You should spawn in so we can die faster.
Yes.
Yeah, so we don't have enough lives to safely do this final level, so I'm going to take an intentional game over here to get some more lives. Normally, you would take 0 intentional game overs in this whole run, but as you can see, we've had some struggles.
This game can be pretty volatile, depending on the part route.
The RNG isn't so bad, but the way like enemies and stuff move is pretty rough sometimes. You might recognize these Pete statues from Great Circus Mystery. This is the final boss of the second game.
Yeah, and many good memories have come of this guy. Alright, so I'm dead. Now we need to wait for Mr. Go to take a couple more hits. And then one more, then we're gonna run it back for this level. And we're gonna... There's a lot going on in this level. Like, a lot. So we're gonna do continue. It's honestly kind of nice that this is in English.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. In Paper Mario, the credits were in English for that, which is also kind of bizarre.
Huh.
What was it? I'm trying to remember the strat for this. Did we do it single player until we had to do it too?
I would just say single player for now.
Yeah.
Is this the one with lives?
Punch that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's lives. So that gives us 3 lives. Very nice. There are instances where that could be very good to have.
Not so useful now that we're we have full lives. If we'd had a little bit more lives coming into this level, we may not have had to take an intentional game over there, because we could have got those lives. But again, it's better to be safe for a marathon generally than to risk it and then have to play the entire final level over again, which is a good 8 minutes or so.
Yeah. This portion right here is a pretty large contributor to how long the stage takes. This is a vertical auto-scroller, and there's a decent amount of hazards here, specifically the rotating Dragon Pedes that are on the side. Those are also a callback to Magical Quest 2, which is pretty cool in and of itself. So the
Little Mario
overall
3
goal for this
flame enemies.
Overall goal for this segment is to make it to the top right of the screen. This game differs very fundamentally from the second Magical Quest in that a lot of this game is done with 1 player as opposed to 2. Makes the meta kind of neat, to say the least.
So normally, I wouldn't die twice there, but I would die near the end of this level to get up to the exit faster. But since I've now taken 2 unintentional deaths, I'm just gonna play this super safe and not do that. I can't believe you survived.
That was very good that you snagged that. Okay, so this screen features I thought this was the mini boss screen. Okay, so for this screen, what you're actually supposed to do, you just walk over to this door, go inside, boom, bam, boss time. This was
You need the yeah.
the cannon weasel.
Yep.
All right, perfect. So I'm in the right costume. All right, we gotta wait for this guy to do his thing. He's gonna shoot his cannons like before. We're gonna position ourselves. Gonna have him shoot a shot. I don't think I have enough room here. Oh, and to think, you wouldn't have gotten hurt if you stayed on. Alright, so a little bit more crouching to angle him a bit better without having him in harm's way. We're gonna face tank this, hit him, then move a teensy bit over. Oh, you're really flush with him. Alright, couple more hits, and then we're done with this fool. Alright, there we go. Cool. Done with the cannon weasel. Don't hit these because these are coins.
Right.
Yeah, these lag the game, sadly. Money does not help. This guy right here is a taste of who we're fighting a little later. That's the, I guess, Alchemist Weasel.
Magic Man.
Magic Man. Yeah, I forgot what his name was. They're all Mega Man bosses. Just Capcom made. Capcom
This
did
is a
make
place
this. I don't know
where
if we
it's
said that
really
earlier.
easy to accidentally game over or lose a lot of lives because of... How do you get up here? Oh, you have to hit that thing.
Oh my. This entire room's really awkward because I'm used to having less.
You hit it again.
I'm so tempted to just take all the hits.
Can I get over here and kill you?
I don't think I
cannot.
can.
Fortunate.
Yeah, this room is a little awkward because ideally I have less HP after the cannon weasel thing, and then I can just like take the damage boost and get over. Otherwise, I have to do a costume switch, which arguably would have been faster. But it's been a little bit. We have to
No, you could have
improvise
shot
something
the platform with magic twice, I think. You have to make the eyes move right.
Yeah, it's a little awkward because the hand is like a teensy bit disjointed, and it kind of makes things a little funky. All right, we're gonna do this. You hit him first. All right, I'm gonna hit him. Don't hit. All right, I'm gonna hit him again, and then you save your charge. All right, save your charge. I'll hit him again. Yeah, we need you max charge for that, I think. Alright, you get him this time?
This is why
You hit him normally?
I think we should just hit him, generally, because,
I think so.
yeah, just because we both have a lot of issues actually timing our hits. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
Ideally, though,
again, we just saved
we're
a lot
new
of
at
time
this.
there. Or we saved 3 seconds there, and we had to take an intentional game over, and then we had to wait for you to die.
Really makes you think about it. Alright, so this guy. General game plan, you just hit him. That's it. That's all you do. So I'm gonna hit him when he lands. Okay. He's gonna do his little fire attack. Oh, I gotta jump on him. Alright, one of these is not the real one. So you hit the fake one, I got the real one. Alright, we're gonna keep hitting the guy. Alright, hit the weasel as he lands. He doesn't have really any other attacks aside from that. He's pretty easy. Now Pete, on the other hand, he's a different story. He can be very, very uncooperative.
Yes.
This fight can go many different ways. Alright, so first things first. We need to hit Pete's ring. So we're gonna wait for him to attack. He's gonna shimmy forward. Gonna hit it like that. I'll get the goons. Nice. Alright, good. So I'm gonna hit them. Johnny's gonna hit that. He's got more horizontal range compared to me. I got a bit more verticality. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get these guys. Nice. This little wood thing can also burn, which hurts us. Alright, should do the ring attack any minute now.
No, he's going to phase 2, I think. Oh, no.
Or is it? Oh. I got it. So yeah, we're gonna wait for him to keep doing his thing. This fight isn't really too exciting, unfortunately.
Now,
Dragon
phase
Pete's
2.
a lot more interesting.
There we go.
Alright, phase 2. So apparently, between the second and third game, Pete learned how to costume switch. Now he's got a trick up his sleeve too. So general premise to this, we need him to extend the stick snake. Sounds really weird saying that out loud. And we need to bop him in the face. I'm gonna get these. That's you. There we go. So we got a good hit. This is what we don't want. This fire volcano thing wastes so much time. I tried to hit those guys, didn't work. Come back with a full charge. There we go, he's dead.
That's
cool.
time.
That's a wrap.
Is that when time is? Last hit?
Yeah.
Well, we just saved 36 seconds on that fight somehow.
Well, there you go. And that's Magical Quest 3.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't played this game a ton. I think it's a fun game to watch, though, especially because we play a lot of Disney games. It's another in the series of Magical Quest games. You've seen co-op for the second one, so this is the third one. It's a little less refined than we have for the second one, but it's also, I think I would say this is a decently harder game compared to the second one as well.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a lot that can go wrong in this one that the second one just kind of doesn't have, like the game overs.
Yeah. Also, just stage design just being more brutal in general. I think there's way more pits in this game.
But yeah, it's Magical Quest 3. Here are the credits.
Yeah. This is also the fourth Disney game we've done, correct?
We did Magical Quest 1. We did Goof Troop. No, we did Magical Quest 2, Goof Troop, World of Illusion, and this. Yeah, so fourth, I think.
Yeah. The Disney runners.